in me so bad. I wanted to
but
punch
that's
this
more
man
personal than it does have to do with him. That means that's something
that was something within me.
That's
But
a
that's
wound
why-
that is unhealed.
Yes.
Something that you need to process.
Right.
And that
Right.
you need to correct.
Absolutely.
That-
But that's
I've
why
been
it's
through that.
important that when we say we're going to forgive somebody, we
Yeah.
have to forgive because it can affect your next relationship.
Yeah,
because when you
I ain't
carry
gonna hold
baggage,
you. It's gonna take
when
me
you
a
carry baggage
while,
every now and
boy.
then, the zipper opens up.
That's a fact.
And everything from that old relationship starts manifesting itself. And then you on some other where you're like, you know what? I don't want to have nothing to do with you.
That's a fact.
You know? So again, we just got to be mindful and be careful of what we do and how we do it and how we treat each other.
That's
Because
a
that's
fact.
what's important.
Right. But bro, I don't know if you wanted to hang on. I wanted to jump into
No,
this.
actually,
I
no,
wanted to jump. He
he had
out.
to
I
go,
wanted
yeah.
to jump in this VMAs. I think it kind of covered up
Did y'all see my
everything
boo?
that we was talking about. Who's your boo? Cause
We all know who my boo is.
Rick
Like,
Ross.
Rick Ross.
Come on,
Ross.
Dapper
But,
Dan had my boo looking fly. Did you see
it
my
was
baby?
it was a lot of fire on that red carpet. Alexis
Lizzo was
Scott.
killing. I love that woman.
Who?
Lizzo.
Yeah, Lizzo.
She's a beast.
Listen, I had a word for her. Voluptuous. She is the
She
way.
is-
She was just in full effect.
Did you see the nude picture she took?
With the red dress?
That is so beautiful.
With the red
no,
dress?
she
she
has
took
no
nudes. She took nudes.
She's sitting.
Yeah.
She's sitting this way.
Look at Al. Look at Al.
But
she
looks
said this
so
way.
amazing. She looks so amazing.
So
And that's
beautiful.
when I talk about beauty.
Yeah.
That's what beauty is really
Yes.
supposed to be about.
That's what's up.
You know,
Shout out to
and she
Lizzo.
wasn't showing no body parts and all
No.
that. You know, but the fact that she let her blackness come through. I think that was so wonderful.
I find her, and I know it's just this whole thing to have those big butt breasts, all of. I think she is one of the most beautiful artists I've seen.
I think her confidence carry
Everything.
her well.
Girl, this girl don't care. She love it. She twerk with it. She do. I say yes, mother.
But she's very talented. Fluid.
very.
She can sing,
Yes.
rap. Like she's overall the whole package.
I
like,
wish she would come visit
shout out
us.
to Lizzo.
Lizzo, I wish she would come visit.
Yo, listen, Alexis. Listen, Sky. She had on the black velour,
this
the
one
haircut,
go. Here this
sis.
one go.
The haircut.
Here this one go. Alexis, who?
Alexis Sky.
Oh, she's a Cancer, so we gonna
You already
know.
know.
These we first one Cancers is a
But that haircut caught me.
Yeah.
You know I like them grown.
Oh my God.
But I'm just saying, like, I was new head, you know.
She doing her thing. She's
She's
official.
doing her thing. Who else I seen on there? You got
Oh, Missy looked good.
shout out to Missy
Another
on a
Cancer.
phenomenal performance. I
Big
listen. I
shout
didn't
out.
expect anything less from the
Yes.
woman. Like
Yes.
iconic. The word speaks for itself.
Yes.
She showed improved.
Yeah.
You know, from the detail to the
Everything.
creativeness.
Everything.
She brought back a couple of
Her
her
old
old
dancer.
dances
Yeah.
in there.
Right. That
was
She was
dope.
even moving herself. You understand what I'm saying?
It was dope to see her.
Listen.
But see, this is what I'm talking about when we talk about building each other up and making sure that we stay on a certain level. Here's a woman that dealt with some real serious health issues.
Yes.
She's a talent in her own right.
Right.
But it stagnated her for a while because
Yeah.
her health really couldn't allow her to do the things that she wanted to do at one time.
Right.
But for her to come back
Yeah.
at the level she's back at and
Yeah.
to be so amazing
Yeah.
and to do what she does on stage, it's just a phenomenon. And we have to take our hat off to people like
That's
that.
No,
fact.
and I
Well-respected.
love real music.
Yeah.
She came back. I said, yeah, we had
She
Cardi.
got that Vanguard Award.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that was a dope
Absolutely.
move.
Shout out to her.
I'm like, who else was there?
Facts. Shout out to
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I was stuck on
Shout
Rick
out to
Ross.
Cardi. She won the hip hop video award. She definitely her videos was definitely
No, she
made.
did her thing. I'm not
know?
knocking her. I'm just stuck on my boo.
Girl.
Cause y'all don't understand how serious this relationship
boy.
is that he don't
Okay.
even know about.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited that September 3rd he is going to be only 8 blocks away from my job at a book signing. I'm taking off.
The whole day?
Not the whole day because I need my money.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all hear this? She said she was taking off.
I ain't taking off the whole day, but because I was supposed to go see him. My coworker's husband, he gets all these big tickets and stuff. He actually was trying to hook up me and Damo. We were supposed to go see the Black Girls Rock this weekend. He was trying to get
Yeah,
us
what
in.
happened to that?
like I said, he was trying. I did everything he told me. It just didn't happen.
I need things to get done.
But
That trying, man.
I still give him a shot because he looks out for me in so many ways, and he was telling me Rick Ross was doing it. I said, you gonna make me lose my job because I wound up taking my bag one day and just walking out because everything is Rick Ross. But he is coming to New York. I'm so excited. His book signing is coming on September 3rd. He will be at the Union Square.
Well, make
book,
sure
Barnes and Noble.
you slide in the DM and just let him know. But
He ain't been answering me though. I did sign his.
I'm gonna need you to come back to reality. Then come back.
No,
We
you
back
don't-
here on the
no.
VMAs.
We on the
We gonna-
VMAs.
we
I
gonna-
still stuck with that. He is part of VMAs. That man looks so
All right.
good in that Gucci.
All right.
No, was it Gucci?
I don't know what. I don't know. I don't support Gucci after what we went
Wait,
through.
what is?
So
he was sexy.
That's cool, but we gonna get back to the performance. You know,
Okay.
Missy
Missy
Lizzo.
did her thing. Rizzo did her thing.
Lizzo did her thing. Shout
Yeah.
out to her. She gave a nice self-love and self-awareness
Yeah.
speech during her performance. I think we talked about that. That's definitely people like that. Just
that's
reassure
yeah.
what it's about to be happy. You know, just live life because life
confident
is
in
too
what
short,
they-
and
yeah.
be confident
Right.
and not afraid to speak on things like that.
But not afraid to show who they really
Right,
are.
Authentic.
right. But
I-
see, here's the thing, and we know a lot of people watch that show, right? But it could have been one person that was sitting there that was probably depressed, who she encouraged
Courage.
just
Yeah.
by her words.
Every day.
You know what I
Because
mean?
I think for women, that's why I love her. She makes you feel like no matter what size you are still beautiful.
Right.
And her being a plus size woman, she's so confident in her own skin. She don't care. She
Right.
shows it in everything she does. And it makes me look at a lot of us because it's the fad still to just run and go get your body done.
Right.
Like looking, showing your fupas or stretch marks or letting people see how
I've been
saggy your
telling
breasts become.
everybody, listen.
People feel like that's embarrassing. I can't show my real body because of whatever, and it's not sexy to a man. But what about if it's just sexy
But
to
who
yourself?
said? But
Yeah,
who
I
says
think-
it's not sexy to a man? See, a lot of
Well, I
times,
think because we
times,
still looking at
But I
the
think
type
the
of
type of
man,
man-
the type of man that everybody wants in
Yeah,
these videos.
speak
You
about
understand what I'm saying? It's that type, but like you said, everything you gotta do it for yourself.
you gotta do it for yourself. If you
Listen.
don't, I don't know.
Listen, let me tell you something about men. We are visual beings.
Right, that I heard.
And-
My dad
We love mostly everything. You hear me? So, yeah, the girl in the magazine looks good because she's been airbrushed and all that.
Okay.
But a real woman in the flesh,
That's
no
respected.
matter what she got, listen,
I'm like that
Listen.
too. I'm listening.
listen.
I respect it. I like
I do.
I like
I
the
love-
tiger
I do.
stripes. I like listen.
You like the
if
tiger
I don't
if
care if she's 600 pounds, 700
We gonna
pounds.
get in the gym
as
and
long
do
as she's
this.
got the right spirit,
That's
we
true.
good.
Okay, but
I got.
all right.
I got back
Listen, but
issues, though.
I'm speaking for. I can't take her. I'm speaking for women who you see it a lot because it's still such a common thing. I'm going to Dr. Miami because I need my tummy to. Let me tell you, I got a fupa that's just ridiculous, and my man loves it. And it took me, and I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was really
Now your
self-conscious.
man Ross know this.
Yes, come on, stop doing this. We open about this. This
I'm just saying, she just going back and forth talking about Ron. I ain't talking about your man.
Yeah,
Listen,
come on now.
you gotta get your life together.
Jay, baby, I know you watching. You already know how it is. Jay already knows what's the deal. My man knows. If Rick was to walk in this room, and this is reality for me. If Rick walked into my school, I already told my man, let me tell you, I'm out. It was nice. But
She ain't loyal, dog. She ain't loyal.
no,
He ain't loyal.
No, I am loyal. I've been
loyal.
loyal to Rick since he been lying about being the real boss. I've been there since he was a CEO.
Now this,
Okay,
but I
now
also
she
want to give
loyal.
a shout out to
Yeah.
Little Nas.
Oh yeah, he
Performing.
was.
What was
Yeah,
that?
his performance was
Panini.
good.
What is it called? Panini.
Jordan, what is it? Panini?
That's Panini Jordan. Did amazing job. I saw a lot of futuristics performance.
Yeah, what's that
up
girl
on that
who's
stage.
doing all the split? Naroni? What was
Naomi, who is
Who
she?
is she?
I feel
yeah,
like
I
she
don't know
just
who this little girl is, but she
popped up.
flipping and doing all kinds of pops.
sis was active.
Yeah.
She's like a cheerleader. Yeah.
She had the 1996. I gotta do my research because
I don't know who she, but I know she has a new single out.
Yeah,
And the
everybody was
video with
raving about
that.
it.
Who else?
You had Miley Cyrus. Phenomenal. Listen. Y'all,
But she's a talent,
we
too.
could talk about Miley all she want. Miley has been doing after
Since
Disney. Sis said I'm grown. All right. I'm not gonna judge her, but when it comes to this, her voice and singing,
She's dope.
She know what she doing.
Miley
No.
got
But
it.
she come from a talented family.
Family,
you know
right?
what I
Her
mean?
father's
Come on.
who?
Billy Ray Cyrus, right.
Yeah.
Right. The one who worked with Lil Nas.
Right.
Yeah, because you're right. Because
Right.
Rodeo. What's
Right.
that song? Whatever.
Old Town Road.
Old Town
Old
Road.
Town
Right.
Road.
But yeah, phenomenal songwriter, phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
I think it definitely spilled from the hurt and the pain of her divorce.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of us, and they say it hurt help us produce the best that we have ever
have to
Right,
produced
right.
in our
'Cause I
life.
think
So
a lot of us
embrace
that's
it.
do that.
But that's how you release and to get delivered from things.
Right.
You have to let it go. When you hold on to it, it destroys you.
Yeah, I tell people all the time that suppressing it sound cool at the moment, but it causes health issues.
Yeah.
You don't know how to deal with your emotions. Again, this is going back to emotion intelligence, what we was talking about, which is important. You know, you gotta embrace the emotion, figure out what kind of emotion it is. Let it marinate. Just don't sit there.
Right,
You know, express it. Do what you gotta do. If you got, and I tell people all the time, like, you have to, don't surround yourself with people if you know this is what is going on. With yourself, find outlets. You know, if you take up a hobby, something that you love to do.
Yep.
If it's something like you like to sing, you like to dance, you like to play golf, you want to go play basketball.
Yep.
Do those things to help relieve whatever you're going through, and then come back.
Come back and
Right.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But it looks like music is something where she relieves her hurt and her
hurt.
pain because it showed
Yeah.
in her performance, and she did phenomenal. So, you know, shout out to
Absolutely.
Miley Cyrus on that one. Who else did we have up there? Lil Nas also, he got 2 movement, I think, on that. Shout out to him.
You have to hit the rest because I really did go to sleep after that.
Yeah, I caught bits and pieces. I really wanted to catch Missy with her, you know, return.
Yeah,
Again,
that was.
Shout
when
out
I
to
tell you, that
Missy.
was- her new video is so hot.
I don't expect
So
anything
hot.
less. from
Nothing
her.
less. Yo, I'm so excited. I remember Missy. Oh my
And she
God.
said she didn't really get put on until her third track. So
Wait, third track.
Hot Boy and all that.
Yeah.
It wasn't. She didn't get noticed until her
Well, she was
third
part of a
single.
team.
But I'm
That's
gonna say
why.
she started
Yeah.
with a group of 4 girls because no one even knew she really sang.
No,
Right.
but I'm just saying, as her singles, like she basically said her like the top out of the 3, she didn't get noticed. Missy wasn't Missy until that 3rd single.
So how-
So
Right,
basically
right.
she was just saying, like, as a female, it is hard
hard,
to
very
be,
hard, right.
you know, looked at, even where it is like, I feel like women at like this year really changed the game.
Yeah, because
for
who?
a lot.
Megan Stallion.
For a
Megan
lot. We
Stallion.
talked about her
Right.
too.
And Nicki
She's in
Minaj, she
school and
won-
everything
yeah.
like that. Like, you know,
She's doing it, and she actually won. What was it for Hot Girl Summer? Her and Nicki, they took home an award.
I don't
Hot
know
Girl
about
Summer.
Yeah,
the
that
Hot
song
Girl
they did,
Summer
right.
track
Yeah,
with, with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, she
shout
definitely
out
took
to
that home, and that was dope. That was a good look for her too. So I definitely agree. I think women are making taking their place.
Yeah, they're making a major impact
a
right
major
now.
impact.
By storm.
And,
By
and
storm.
And I
this
do
is
like
where
the collabs.
this is where all of the bickering and stuff got to stop, though.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They got to put an end to it because, again, the level that they can reach at this point
Yeah.
is
crazy.
unfathomable. So you just got to say, you know what? I'm gonna trust in everything that I have, and I'm gonna bring my sisters along with me and some of my brothers, so that we can grow in this thing and not be fighting and arguing with each other.
Again, that's
you know?
that's the internet. You know, you gotta be aware of when people are trying to put you up against each other. And be a little
see
bit
it.
smarter than that. And again, just going back to what we said, morals and values. Reach out to the
Right.
person.
Exactly.
You know, be personal.
Right.
Instead of reacting,
Instead of
sometimes you
being
gotta
passive
say, yeah.
aggressive
Right.
and just responding in a way we would to the internet. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
everything
saying?
ain't always a fight.
It's not.
Everything
And
ain't always a fight.
That I'm learning, and I had to teach some of the students in there. I think same young lady I was speaking to, I was like, sometimes you have to learn everything don't need to get your,
We said the reaction.
it don't.
Emotional intelligence. You-
And it's the same thing. So again, with these artists, the more, because I'm sitting here, I remember who put that group together. Wasn't it Missy? When they had all the girls, what was it? Lisa, Left Eye Lopez, Angie
That was
Martinez.
Little Kim's
Oh,
record.
Ladies' Night.
Ladies' Night. That was Little
Kim
Kim's record.
did it, and
Right.
then you had what was it? Lady Moulin Rouge with the. So
Right.
it can be done. It was
Absolutely.
done before, so it
they
can be
were
done
doing
again.
it. Absolutely, they were doing it, and somewhere it got lost in
Yeah.
transition. They got to get back to that.
Get to it.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a killer if you could get some of these women together in the studio. Because I said when I saw
Powerful thing.
Megan Thee Stallion.
When women start loving each other, it's definitely a powerful thing.
Absolutely.
Well, when you start loving
It's
yourself,
definitely a
Absolutely.
then you can
powerful
love your
thing.
next. But it's the truth.
Definitely. But shout out to all the
The VMA
the
winners.
VMAs, the winners of VMAs.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal job. Shout out to Cassie. Congratulations
Yeah.
to Cassie.
I'm so
and-
happy. She looks so beautiful in her maternity pictures. So beautiful.
She looks
She's
pregnant.
glowing.
We had this conversation.
She's glowing.
She did, but shout out to her. And that new happiness that she has.
Yeah.
That's dope to see. I'm glad to see everybody winning. We got touch on this Ashanti situation. The
Ashanti.
girlfriend of the male that she has had on stage as a fan is claims of sexual assault. She
dead.
grabbed on
can't
she grabbed on his private and was just like, if I was your girlfriend or something like that. It seemed like Ashanti's been having she didn't have too much luck when it comes to the performance.
No,
The first
because the
time,
first time the man threw money, she
threw
ready
money
to
at
cheat on
her,
Buck Wild.
and now this
Now you
situation.
groping on somebody's man.
But Ashanti, she is hot in the game, fire.
Yeah.
The looks.
Still, yeah.
Yeah,
For her to have,
Ashanti
for
got
her
hits,
history.
boy.
She do have
Yeah.
hits, but I just feel
Ashanti
like
got hits, boy.
I don't know.
I just don't think the performance aspect.
that's my thing. Because I
is
got
the
to see
net.
at the Mother's Day concert. I was not thrilled. I was just like, I'm so happy I caught the ending of it.
Right,
Because
right.
as a performer, to me, she doesn't have stage presence. She didn't make me want to get up and just remember all them songs and jam with her. No, I just was sitting there like, can we get to Monica?
From Glen Clove. You know
Can we
that.
just get to Monica next? Monica, please.
She,
That's what I was. That was my mindset.
I'm ready for Little Kim.
Yes,
album 9 September.
Yes. Now that is
It's
the album I'm waiting
word
for.
that
Yeah.
Cardi's on there, so
Yeah.
I'm looking
excited
forward
for that,
to hear
yeah.
that.
I know it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy
I know
because
it.
Kim is back.
That's
Kim is
Come on,
the original. Like she set that whole sex appeal,
Yeah.
not afraid, just
Right.
say what it is, and she stood in Junior Mafia. She was the only female that wrecked it.
Right.
She stood, and she's
got
still
it on
doing
lock.
it.
Right.
She
So
still got it
I'm
on
excited for that album. I cannot wait.
still got it on
Do I have
lock.
my little Kim CDs? I even have CDs. I had tape, little tape.
What up, Rhapsody? Shout out to Rhapsody.
Yes.
Her album phenomenal. Rhapsody, definitely MC.
Yeah.
Lyrically,
Yeah.
genius. Very conscious, and aware. So if you didn't hear her album,
Need to listen to it.
to her album. You know, I heard y'all familiar with Ghetto Lenny
What?
love song St. John's. Yo, I thought Too Much Fun in Young Thug's album, was in that number one. But I took we gonna break
Yeah,
it
we have
down
to break it down
because title got that playlist, but that album Ghetto Lenny love song by St. John's,
it's dope.
the man is phenomenal.
Okay.
He put a trail spin on love songs, and
Maybe
you
we
know,
can find it when we.
I got it. Listen,
We know you got the tunes in the
you
car.
know I got the tunes.
You got the
man.
tunes.
You know
but
I got the
We talking about
tunes.
right here. Maybe we could try to hear a little bit of it and let some of the,
Definitely. Shout out to all the new artists out there, and the albums that they got popping up. They do. Yo, Jordan, you know about this? It's a young kid, YBM Slime or something like that.
Watch us say yes.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know where he's from. His brother's in the game. I'm not sure if he's from Florida.
YBM Slime.
But he has a
Where they get these names? That's bad. Like I'm sorry. Maybe I am showing my age, but I'm just stuck on these names.
I mean,
YBM Slime.
yeah, he's a young kid. I think he's like 12. He may be 11, 12. But listen, the kid is phenomenal. He
I don't
just
doubt the
released
talent.
a video
Uh-huh.
called, I believe, like Dreams or something like that.
Okay.
Phenomenal Kid.
Phenomenal
What
Kid.
he talks about though is definitely reflective of his environment. The lyrics, and they broke it down on Genius. It was asking about the AKs he mentioned, and being scary of being held at gunpoint, and I was
this is 12,
right. So my thing is you
That's
rap
crazy.
about what you
read
with your environment, but that's just going to say we gotta do something
better.
different for these kids,
Because that's sad. At 12, he's rapping about.
But
all
he's
this.
dope. But he's definitely dope. I tell you that he's definitely.
No,
dope.
I don't put it past. Like I said, it's just a name to be killing me. I just can't these names, but I don't put past their talent. But it's sad.
He's YMW B Slime, B Slime.
Okay,
and the
baby.
name of the song is Slime Dreams.
Okay, so I get it. I get the title.
Right.
His dreams. Slime dreams. Okay.
Slime Dreams. But definitely if y'all haven't heard of him, he's a great artist.
Leave
12-year-old.
to find new artists. Every day that girl pop up with something new.
Is it YNW Mellies?
Ooh.
12-year-old brother, YNW Mellies. Listen, I don't know half of these names
I'm
myself,
like,
but
I just got to get the baby, the young baby clicks. There's so many babies. You got young little
listen,
baby.
you do got young. I've been like paying attention to some of these young artists, and
No, you got some hot
they
ones.
dope.
You got some
No,
really
but
fire.
I'm talking about 10. I ain't even talking about the teens. I'm talking about 10, 9, 11, like
little
babies.
ones. Okay,
Right.
we're not talking about the ones. Okay,
But it's showing that entrepreneurship is kind of growing.
yeah, because you have a lot
what
of
I'm saying?
children now,
But dope.
stepping into the limelight of being entrepreneurs, which is very good, and I commend the parents who have that, who are instilling that into their children. I think that's dope.
Right.
So definitely.
What are your thoughts? Let's get into Taylor Swift when she performed "Calm Down" for the LGBT community, and we just got through talking about this.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see
she
it.
got a petition signed with 500,000 signatures, and she kind of shouted out Trump as
No.
where's the response? Because I guess it was if we get a certain amount of signatures, we would put an end to the laws for the LGBT community that he set in stone. And she kind of shouted him out. I low key don't listen. I low key think she trying to swim in it like a little bit. She trying to fill out what that community be about.
You think
I don't know.
that's what you think?
I don't know. Like I think I could get Taylor.
I'm gonna need you to cut her mic all
Real
the
short,
way.
like,
Now she say she can get Taylor Swift.
Taylor been on a different wave after she left the country. She found herself. I think Taylor is being who she is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
So then you can get her.
I'm just saying, like,
I ain't knocking. I'm not knocking how
I'm
you
just
get it. I'm
saying.
just saying, where did Taylor Swift come in?
that's the VMAs, like, you know what I'm saying? But everything that we just talked about throughout this this podcast, we seen happening in the VMAs, like, you know what I'm saying? Through music.
through
And
music.
like I said, like,
the
music
expression,
is definitely
it's the way to express it. And they said it before.
it's an impact.
A lot of people, a lot of artists. Matter of fact, Al could appreciate this. I just came back again. Of course, I did go away again, and we were down south for family again, and we were watching Sunday's Best. So Melvin won, and we were
Take him to church.
I can't stand her. And Melvin and Tiffany Andrews, some of my family, they said when we were singing in the choir, we actually met Tiffany Andrews. She actually sang with us too. And I was like, I don't remember her, but her voice is telling it. And she was saying a lot of her hurt and pain, she put it through music. That was the best way for her to get that deliverance, for her to get.
I think that was the best way for our ancestors to do it. It's
Yeah.
in our blood. This
Just
is something
see.
that we know. This is what we know. It's the only thing we know as a community what to do when it comes to hurt and pain. As any rapper,
sing,
hurt and pain,
rap.
coming from poverty, they write about. This is why we hear the same thing over
and over.
Like, you know,
because a lot of people, and I had to
music
check myself.
is our outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had to
It
check
is.
myself. I think I told a student today, a lot of y'all sound the same to me. And it wasn't until two of them chopped it up with me, and it was like, when I heard their stories, it was similar.
Right.
So now it made sense why they sounded the same. They had the same story, just
Right.
one told it different than the other.
Right.
And it was like, that's crazy.
But that's the battle in the industry. It's just like y'all all gonna sound the same, but who's gonna switch it up? Who's gonna give me not a trend, but who's gonna give me, like we were talking about before, that long lasting, that
sound.
classic.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That
sound.
sets you different. I mean, and that's just going back to saying with the whole Jay-Z thing, like, we all have past hurts, past pains, but you know, to want to make it in this business, if you're gonna use it, you know, everybody is not gonna make it. I'm not gonna, you know, downplay anybody's music or anything, but
Right.
you know, have alternatives, find alternative, other passions,
But here's
other
the thing:
likes.
no, everybody can't be an NBA star. Everybody
This
can't be
is-
the best
right.
rapper.
Right.
But there's positions in those lanes that y'all could take up and be perfect in.
Right.
And I don't mean be perfect as a person, but be mature.
Right.
Where you're doing something with your life, where the wealth and the prosperity will come along with it. So a lot
Purposeful,
of times,
you know what I'm
absolutely,
saying? Purposeful.
absolutely.
Everything that, and this is what I'm saying, like, if you're gonna do something, make sure it's with a purpose.
Purpose.
Don't do it because it's a trend. So now you see a lot of artists that's on SoundCloud, or just, you know, with that one hit sound that you could just, oh, let me start writing and let me, because
Yeah,
what happened for him may not happen for you.
Absolutely.
That's not your niche.
Absolutely.
You don't come in here with a purpose. You came in with the idea of this is about to be a trend.
right.
And I try to tell a lot of people that, like, I understand you get a beat, you want to write to it, but what is your purpose?
What's your
in
purpose
this?
with it?
Because it's going to follow. It's going to manifest.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But
in what
that's just
direction?
going back to, I like the fact that, you know, starting from the youth with Jordan and you know, the Success Academy, them opening them up to different activities, like, you know,
Absolutely.
drama and,
Absolutely.
you know, chess and,
But that's what
you know what I'm
society is
saying,
missing.
and right, but and this is what I'm saying, this is where I'm starting. It's starting at our kids' school,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying, because
Right.
when I was growing up, or, you know, people that I like we see now, all they did was have a beat and a pen at the lunch
at the
table,
lunch table.
or they was outside playing ball,
Or they was
playing
playing
football. So
Mm-hmm.
this is you know what I'm saying, that's the only dynamics right there. But now with these charter schools and them opening them up to drama clubs
Yep.
and, you know,
Chess clubs,
clubs
soccer,
and
all
lacrosse
that.
and
Yeah, but see,
horseback,
my
like,
thing is,
you know,
when I'm a 60,
Robotics.
70. I'm a 60, 70 kid, right?
Right.
And when I was growing up, we had the boys club. We
Yeah.
had chess clubs.
Yeah.
We had drama clubs. They had ballet. They had dance. They had basketball. They had football. I even played hockey.
See,
When have you heard of any kid from Harlem playing
actually,
hockey?
one of my friends, one of my colleagues, he's like one of the his last name, I forgot the first name, but his last name is Abercrombie. Black kid, full black. His dream was to be a hockey player. He didn't make, what is it, the NHL?
Right, NHL, right.
He made the it's kind of like the
minor league.
the minor
right,
league
right,
to
right,
it.
Absolutely.
But it was just like a Nobel Peace Prize moment to
For
see
him,
the
yeah.
only black man
absolutely.
in that. And it
Yeah.
was just like, damn. Like, you,
Yeah.
and he, for his whole life,
into it.
and he just got accepted
Right.
into it. And
Right.
it was just a moment like, damn. It may take us a while, but
But
we'll break
we'll break
barriers.
it.
You understand what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
absolutely.
If you're open, and he was open to it at a young age. So, you know.
And I think it's the push, because I know, like, when she got accepted into Success, one of the biggest battles I had was with her father. Oh, I don't understand why she got to go so far. And I got to the point where I stopped explaining my moves to certain people. I don't have to.
Right.
And my thing is, as a parent, you got to see beyond what you want and see what's best for them. And it just
Start
made
listening to them.
it just made my
See,
sacrifice more.
This is one thing I tell all adults with kids. Once you have a child, your life is not your own.
It
That's
is
it.
not.
Okay, you are there to support that child, to
Yep.
nurture that child, to
Yep.
raise that child,
Yep.
to give them every benefit of life that you didn't have.
Yep.
Okay, and then some.
And then some. Exactly.
then some. You
And
know.
that was the topic. So I know, one of his biggest things was, well, I'm in Queens and it's too much for me. It's not about you. It's not even about me. And I had to. That's why when Rel said it's not so much the success, it's just for the children, it does put something in the parents. Because even though it's just day 2, I feel something different within myself.
Right.
Because it was like the first day, that was embarrassing. That was hurtful to know. She looked at me like, how could you make me late? How could you do this? And it's important to me.
that shows you a child that cares.
No, and she does. And for her to feel like that, made me feel like, well, damn, I'm always on it. But maybe as much as we parents try to pat ourselves on the back, you can't. You still lacking a certain. You gotta still pick it up a little bit more.
Absolutely.
So it made me this morning get up like, oh no, let me get my baby ready. Let me do this. Let me do it. And it pushed and pushed and pushed. And I say that to say, I what Damo's saying. That's why I wanted that for her, because my biggest thing was I wanted diversity for her.
Right.
I wanted more options.
She got
for
her Asian friend.
She do her. She was talking about that Asian friend since day one. But I wanted that diversity, and I wanted her to be open up to more, because it's sad. The public school system, they're supposed to have so much funding, but yet they don't have enough programs.
Well, that was with everything in play now and what's going on and people in position. We know a lot of funding was taken back, which is important.
Well, yeah.
For our community, like you said, with
PTA parents,
these artists,
yeah.
which I'm seeing now, they're doing a lot of give back to the community.
Yes.
Back to school. Shout out to my hood, definitely.
Yeah, I saw the whole back to school
G-Way movement.
Yeah.
They did the by themselves. They took the money, got book bags for the kids, stuffed the book bags, and they're starting to realize that this is our future. Like these are our kids.
And thank you for
we
the
set the tone. Like, and I commend them for that.
Yeah,
so,
and I
shout out to the whole Far Rock.
I saw the whole, on Instagram, and it was. I think that's, as a parent, I really extend myself to people like that who put those type of things together, who genuinely are doing it for the and not for show.
Right.
Because I've had some that I've been to where it's all about pumping your chest out so people will see you.
Yeah, I did this and I did that.
And I did. Who cares?
Crazy. Right.
But it's a lot.
But
and to show these children, it makes them, later on want, because, sometimes this is her one late time night, but I let them see certain things I get involved in so they can see what direction I'm really trying to go in, and if it's for them.
And that's important. And let me give you a jewel right now. That experience that you experienced this week, when y'all didn't show up for school on time. Not only, people can look at it, oh yeah, you was chastised, oh they said something to you. No, it encouraged you.
Yeah.
It encouraged you so much that you took a look within yourself to say, you know what? This is the level that we're on, not on that level.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta be on point.
Right.
If we're gonna get to where we need to go. And that's what's wrong with our people. A lot of times they sit around waiting for things to come to them instead of going forward. Amen.
Don't wait for things to come to you. If you want it to happen, you gotta go out there and make it happen. And if it doesn't, listen, I tell people all the time, you try, you fail, you analyze, and you repeat it
again. And
I just had that talk with somebody.
Don't fail and try again. Analyze where you failed at. Analyze where you could fix your mistake.
Yes.
And then you go back, and this is from a business mindset.
Exactly.
Where from a manager standpoint, where you make executive decisions. Like when you try, you fail, you analyze,
and you go right back.
Results, numbers. And I keep telling people all the time, numbers drive results. Okay? Analyze and then repeat what you were trying to do.
So there's a term for that in the new business world.
We use it as QDM, quality driven management.
In the books, it's called high reliability organization.
Talk about it.
Right.
Okay, you look at all the negative things too. To make sure that you don't follow that path. When you see it coming, you stop it in its tracks so that you can be productive.
Right.
High reliability organization.
High reliability organization, guys.
And one thing I will say, this week also, it didn't just drive me as a mom and other things, but it drive me as a businesswoman. Because now it's like, oh, you got to step up because you got to keep climbing. You can't just stay here. This week has been interesting.
I definitely encourage a lot of the people, if y'all watching this, I definitely encourage you, pick up a lot of self-development books.
Please.
Financial, even if you don't understand it, like if you're on Instagram, follow them. It's a lot of financial mindsets, business mindsets.
Yep.
If you don't understand, question, research.
Yeah.
You understand this is
Underline
the best way
word,
to
define
understand the business and what you're trying to run and what you're trying to do. Don't rely on others.
Please don't.
Even if they've been doing this for a certain amount of years, because people take advantage. This is the world we live in.
And
everybody's trying to make money and everybody does not.
It.
You know what I'm saying? They
Say
don't
it again.
have a genuine purpose. So make sure you cover Yes, when it comes down to your business,
Yes,
and your passion.
Yes.
So I'm definitely gonna put that.
You better
there.
put that all the way out there.
I definitely, real quick before, I wanted to shout out Christina Lane. She's definitely having a book bag paint and I don't know what it is. Don't beat me up, Christina, but she's having an event for kids August 31st. You know how like we have the adult sip and paint?
Yeah.
She's having the book bag paint, for the kids. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram, but it's August 31st. If you have kids, bring them out to Harlem. I'm not sure if they supply you all the information there, if they supply you with the book bags. But the kids get to paint their own book bags.
That's dope. We'll definitely post it on Expose and all the pages that we have, so we could definitely keep the support going. That's one thing we like to do is support others, because we want to see everybody grow. It's not a selfish industry. It's anybody can grow. So definitely, and I don't know what else to say.
But yeah, guys. I hope you guys took a lot from this podcast.
And I see, what's this flyer up here for breast cancer? And that's pretty, and it's funny that I kept staring at it because my family, that's been big in my family. The breast cancer, I lost an aunt. I've lost a couple of family members. I've had some that have been diagnosed with this. So definitely September 7th, we're going to shout this out. September 7th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., Garden of Eden, 1664 Weeks Ave, Bronx, New York. They actually are asking for vendors as well to do. So it's more of a pop-up shop and also a walk.
Right.
So definitely, not even a walk. It's a pop-up shop for breast cancer. So definitely vendors, if you're interested, you need to reach out to this person here at 914-513-1794. And this is for September 7th. That's coming up, so you guys got to jump on this. We definitely
the week after next. Actually, that's an event that's also sponsored by iAccess and the Let's Be Clear radio show. So,
absolutely.
It's a breast cancer awareness enchantment garden event where people are going to be out there. I'm talking about breast cancer, supporting breast cancer. Absolutely. We're going to be doing a lot of community stuff. This is the start of one of the things that we're very passionate about, and we're really going to move forward in making sure that we're giving back to the community.
Absolutely, and we will definitely be in the building. One of us will be here. September 7th is what?
A Saturday.
I'll be here.
And don't forget, guys,
I can come through with the
HBC.
Yes.
The New York HBC week is from September 23rd to the 28th. Is a 5-day event. If you didn't go to a HBCU, please come through. You'll get the experience, the knowledge, the information. Again, that's with the HBCU Hub organization. And again, the dates is from September 23rd to the 28th, the New York HBC week. So make sure y'all pop out to that. In that event, again, guys, we got to start giving back to our communities. I know we get wrapped up in our daily lives, but
it's good to give back.
It's time. It's time that we give back.
Absolutely.
To our communities.
And so many levels of giving back. It's time. Whether it's, I don't know, sitting at the library, doing whatever you could do, just give back.